the great to be assembled. Let us all pray.
Bless me, Lord, at school today. Make me glad to learn. Keep me gentle when I play. Help me wait my turn. Keep me quick to hear and see. Kind in all I do. Bless the one who teaches me and my classmates too. Amen.
In class, we have been learning about space. Are you ready to take your seats in the rocket? Put on your space helmet, fasten your seatbelt. It's time for the countdown. Join in with us.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Space is amazing. Let me tell you some NASA facts. Space is completely silent. There may be life on Mars. Nobody knows how many stars are in space. A full NASA spacesuit costs 192 million rand. 1 day on Venus is longer than 1 year. There's floating mode in space, but there is more to learn. S P A C E Space!
S is for solar system. First sun is the center of our solar system. 8 planets travel around the sun. 4 planets and the sun together are called the solar system. First sun is a ball of burning gas and is very hot, about 500,000 degrees Celsius. First sun gives us light and heat. Without the sun, we would die.
Is for planets. Each of the 8 planets travel around the sun in their own orbit. The word planet comes from the Greek word to wonder. There are 4 inner and 4 outer planets.
The planet nearest to the sun is Mercury. Mercury was named after the Roman messenger god because of its fast movements around the sun. Mercury is a small rocky planet and it looks more like our moon.
It is covered,
It is covered with craters,
and scientists
think that there might be volcanoes on it.
Planet from the sun is Venus. Venus is the closest planet to Earth. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty and is the only planet named after a female. Venus is a small rocky planet covered in the yellowish clouds. These clouds are made of poisonous acid and Venus has no moons.
This is the third planet from the sun. Earth is the only planet that wasn't named after a Greek or Roman god. Earth means ground. And 3/4 of Earth is covered in water. Fourth planet from the sun is Mars. It is named after the god of war. Mars is a small rocky planet with strong winds and dust storms. Mars has a mountain called Olympus that is 22 kilometers tall. That is 3 times taller than Mount Everest.
Planet from the sun is Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It is named after the Roman kings of gods in Roman mythology. It is 318 times bigger than Earth. It is so big that you can fit all the other planets inside it. It is made out of gas and has 16 moons. Jupiter's great red spot is thought to be a storm of swirling gas.
From the sun is Saturn. Saturn is named after the Roman god of harvest and time, and
beautiful.
is one of the most beautiful planets in our solar system. and has the most moons and is famous for its thousands of rings made of rock and ice.
Planet from the sun is Uranus. It is a reference to the Greek god of the sky, who was the grandfather of Zeus. It is blue because of the methane gas covering it. Uranus has 50 moons.
Planet from the sun is Neptune. It is named after the Roman god of the sea. Neptune also looks blue because of the methane gas covering it. It is very windy on Neptune. These winds are the fastest in the solar system, reaching over 2,000 kilometers per hour. Neptune has 14 moons. The largest one is Triton.
Venus! Earth! Mars! Jupiter! Saturn!
Uranus.
Neptune! We made a little rod to help us order the planets. My! Very! Excellent! Mom! Yes! Sir!
And noodles.
Axis. The Earth isn't quite straight. It is tilted on an imaginary line on the North Pole at the top and the South Pole at the bottom. And it takes over 365 days or a year to go around the sun. And all the time it is turning. Each turn takes 24 hours. That's why we have day and night.
For constellations, we look up into the sky in a clear night and see twinkling lights and stars. A star is a big ball of gas. If you look hard at the stars, you can see pictures called constellations. The ancient Greeks used to tell stories about the stars. They gave names to the constellations.
This is Ursa Major. Ursa Major is the third largest constellation in the sky. It's named Latin for its great bear. As the story goes, the beautiful Callisto was changed into a bear by the goddess Artemis. This is Orion. The constellation has an hourglass shape with Orion's belt missing. That part is made up of 3 bright stars in line. The Orion constellation has 81 beautiful stars, including some of the most brightest and important stars in the night sky. Added together, you will see a hundred aurora.
Exploration. People have dreamed of going to the moon for hundreds of years. This dream came true in 1969 when 2 American astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, set foot on the moon for the first time.
Here are some quotes. Neil said, "That's one small step. What giant leap for mankind. Shoot for the stars, but if you happen to miss, shoot for the moon instead. The eagle has landed."
The moon was created when a rock the size of Mars landed to Earth about 4.5 billion years ago. The moon has no air, no wind, and no rain. If we visit the moon today, we would still be able to see the astronaut's footprint from 1969 because there is nothing to remove them.
An alien is what we call someone from another planet. In all of space exploration, no aliens have been found. We did, however, come across underpants-loving aliens. So next time you can't find your underwear, do not blame the dog.
Thank you for the sky's rainbows. Thank you for the stars that shine. Thank you for these friends. Thank you for the moon and sun. Thank you, God, for all you have done. Amen.
Lancelot for his excellent progress with his comprehension of written text, Mashuddin Murahatwa for settling in so beautifully and confidently at his new school, and Lenora Peters for creating the beautiful fox in art, John Williams for his wonderful work in numeracy, Madone Mutwana for completing his task with focus and perseverance. Rayon is safe for his kind and loving ways, named Ratchet.
For asking thought-provoking questions about something. Sarah, for his positive attitude towards literacy and for writing wonderful spelling sentences. Danielle Cloutey, for his diligence and high standard of work. Sean Kenny, for his wonderful prepared show and tell. Maroke Sapera, for working with such perseverance and persistence to complete his work within the classroom. Cameron Harvey, for his working accurately and tirelessly. Luke Smithyman, for completing his task with focus and perseverance. Mohammed Dayan Musa,
For Bedivere, for his positive attitude and diligence toward all his daily tasks. Fred Williams, for diligence with identifying rhyme patterns to assist his reading. Mohammed Saeed Sabi, for acing fractions. Oliver Yule, for his consistently accurate and neat work. Matthew Dimitri Koch, for his wonderful effort shown towards all learning tasks. Zia Ismail, for bringing love and laughter into our classroom. Griffin Lassotti.
For Galahad, for his constantly trying his best in all he does. Lucanio Madalan, for his positive approach to learning. Benjamin Wood.
Birthdays of the week. So happy birthday to Hugo Bolladine. He was born on the 29th of October, and Isaac Kassim. He was born on the 30th of October. We got that.